Yeah, let me do this. I'll describe this first, and then I'll set up the minis so that it's a little more cinematic, if you will. You come out into this clearing. You're finished out of this cave part. You're in more of like a forested area, like a grove. This was a little bit underground, but now you're kind of out. The interesting thing about you come out. It's kind of as you part that brush that's kind of covering the entrance to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
You get that little like beams of light from the canopy kind of thing that are coming through into the cave, and it is rarely like a nice day out in this plain, but you actually like have clear skies and like a nice bright like warm day actually. So it's like a refreshing change of pace for you. It's usually like very damp, very overcast, like not frozen cold, but like wet cold from rain and drizzle and it's constantly sprinkling. So it's like the survival is like it's kind of hell. Like your boots are always wet and cold and that kind of thing. It's just as a nice change of pace. So you clear that and you come out here, and then again this canopy. There's maybe like the actually maybe there's not a lot of canopy here. You kind of come out into a decent opening, and as you get out to about here where you're at, Uthal's bear Ursula kind of starts to growl, and you know it's something that's she's a companion beast for Uthal, and he knows like something she doesn't feel quite right about something, so he kind of like puts up a hand and everybody stops and looks around, and then you're out to the left over here. So everybody's kind of looking and listening for something, and
what's Gabe doing?
What's that?
What's Gabe doing? My owl.
Gabe's your owl. That's awesome. What would you? Is he? I imagine he kind of is perched on your shoulder and hanging out. He's just with you because you were kind of underground here, so it's not like he was flying around. Or do you want him?
Is he like growling as well, or hooting or something?
Yeah, you know what? And he's a little bit more of. I think the familiars are actually a little bit more like they're not a real creature; they're a magical entity. But yeah, I think he immediately notices if this bear is like picked up on it. He's kind of maybe he's like his head's like flipping around, and maybe he starts to fly around. Maybe he lifts off your shoulder, and you're the first one. You feel not feel, but you kind of feel like the vibrations in the ground.
That makes sense because I am crouched.
Of a thud, right just a few feet away from your feet, and there's this thud, and it rolls up and stops by the side of your boot, and you look down at a kiwi, and you're like, "What the hell?" And then, do you pick it up or anything?
I don't think that my initial response is to pick it up, and I say that because I'm already in alert mode looking for something.
Yeah.
So I want to know what trajectory, where it came from.
You feel it roll like from your side, but
I know it didn't come from in front of us.
No,
because I would have seen it.
No, yeah, and you hear the voice from the mirror, Rowan. And they are kind of, this is a little bit of like a covering thing. Mm-hmm. They are kind of up behind you here. Mm-hmm. And both him and Catalina are up here. And you maybe turn around, because it kind of rolled to your, like you say, to your foot. You turn around and they kind of come to the edge up right here. And they and Rowan just is kind of like, well, now we meet in person. And Catalina points Victor out as to like, that's the one, brother. And she points it at Victor. And
What?
yeah. And as they're talking to you, they kind of give a signal, and one after another, little squads of their army come out from from all the bushes that are around you, and they collapse. They're up above here. They collapse this the cave that you just came from. And so I will set up all baddies in play, and then I will just have the three of you just start out.
So,
I'm going to say this. So this is an elevation. I'm going to say this is blocked off.
okay.
And let's call this. It isn't that there is a blood pool behind you. Here we go. We'll do this.
Sure looks that way.
I'll just make this like this is a
Oh,
rocky. This is the overhang. So there's not that. Blah blah blah. But just so there's like to give you like the elevation idea.
Yeah.
So like the Crimson Hawk, there's another one of their generals that's with them. Crimson Hawk is dead.
Okay.
So they have this other general here.
Did they leave? Oh, they're still there. Okay.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm really glad we brought you all.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of wishing that we had brought Walsworth too.
Just as a push him out.
Right.
Go get him, buddy. Yeah.
Whatever. If it moves.
Here's the thing. That thing, like, it detonates like an atomic bomb if you break it, and it does damage centered on you in a big explosion.
Ugh.
You send him off into the thing, and then you mage hand trip him again
Right.
to break it.
And I'll use my mage hand too. We'll make sure we get it done.
One of you sweeps the legs, the other one pushes the top.
Little movement from the back of the head.
Yeah, tabletop. That's awesome. And they each have. Let's see.
This is a few guys.
Yeah. Yep. And these are. Here's the thing. I'll tell you. Well, let me set everybody up where they come out from.
Okay.
And then I will tell you a little bit of like, because I think when you guys see people, I just want to give you guys a reminder, because I know your characters would recognize like, oh, those are the guys that we, like you're saying, like having information about people. Those were the guys that are a little bit like this. So I will try to give you at least like what your character's impressions would be.
Okay.
Sometimes that might not. Sometimes I might give you like what their last remembrance would be, and maybe it's not perfect, but I'm going to at least kind of try to spark you guys' memory for those things. So, these guys.
This is terrifying. There are a lot of people here to fight.
It looks like she brought like her army.
Yeah, it looks like they were prepared for us.
Why do they not like me so much? What's that? Oh, I helped. Well, I mean, I was one of the people that struck her down.
Dude, she's tasted your blood, dude.
She did taste my blood. I mean, how could she resist me from here on out, right?
So these
Maybe she's under my spell.
Oh,
let him go. Let him go. Let him
one
go.
other thing is,
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Definitely.
do you have your ring loaded up from?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I think that they have that general with them, and then they have two demons up there with them. Yeah, I think we're good here. There's two more demons. Like the demons are kind of roaming in pairs. So there's one pair with them, one pair over here, one pair over here.
So these guys still like the scouting party type
Actually,
level
let's do
guys?
this. These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we encountered earlier.
Yep. These are the guys that that were a little bit more like you don't remember them being as hard as the demons. But these are like her. These are more like her troops, and so they kind of one by one they're coming out, standing up from behind rocks, coming out from behind trees, standing up from bushes, and kind of, as he's talking to you, as he threw that kiwi at you, and you guys are having your discourse, there's this ominous, the bushes are moving, and everything's kind of closing in around you.
I do want to make a comment at this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I like that they do a kiwi.
Well, this is the mirror. Yeah, this is the guy who.
Right.
And so.
I went through a lot of trouble to get that kiwi.
yeah. It's not a native fruit here. We had to ship that in from.
Worth it.
And then you guys.
Amazon Prime.
And then we were ready last week, but you guys didn't come, so we had to throw that kiwi out. Order a new kiwi.
I like that.
I worked hard for your death. I worked hard to make your death a good one. Okay.
It's an artistic side.
Yeah, exactly. I take pride in my work. Thank you very much.
Right.
Drama queen.
Yeah. So I'll just say, you guys remember these guys being not, how to say this, in terms of like the hardest enemies you've faced, these guys are the troops kind of the lowest. The demons are a little bit more like her elite troops. These guys are actually, like, you see, like, they don't look, they're like the vampire spawn. And I think Wadsworth has maybe read up and tried to tell you a little bit about, he read through some of those legends and their tomes and stuff. So they're essentially, they could be mortal people that they abducted from the material plane, or maybe previous Dread Sentinels that have been turned. And they are more reckless. Like, they're not as tough, but they come in numbers, and that's her. That's their strength. This is kind of her shock troopers for her army. And then these guys are her harder hitting ones, and they always have a long sword and a bow. So every one of them, I think that wasn't clear last time, because they're.
Well, you're right.
I don't have them all modeled with swords and then all modeled with bows. So just know they're loaded out. They've got
They're
weapons.
ranged hands. Okay.
So there's a pair over here, and there's a pair over there. There's one pair with both of them and their general. So the three of them are kind of the hardest hitters here, and then all of the demons are pretty good, more elite troops, and then these are a lot of their more expendable troops. But they're slowly just marching towards you, drawing blades, and they just have axes and daggers and just short swords. They're just loaded for bear with these blades. And so half of them come around from each of these, and another troop comes from each direction here. So like I said, I'm going to let you guys run through what you want to do.
You still got fireball in that ring of yours?
You know it.
You want to thin the herd a little bit?
Oh, of course. Reach a 20-foot radius, so I'm going to catch as many of these guys as I can.
So, I'll tell you what.
You got
20 foot would be a 4-inch radius. So you tell me where you wanna put it.
Yeah.
Like probably out over.
Yeah, around here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We'll keep that in the back of my mind.
You know what? Maybe just run the GoPro for the whole thing here.
All right, yeah, get that up.
I feel like you get the most on this side.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost
So I guess we'll
hit
hit
that blank spot right there. Yeah.
I think that would
the point where you can get all of these guys and some of those.
Yeah,
That
all
was
of these
thinking?
dudes. Would be about right on this guy.
Cool.
We definitely get them.
And then I think 3 more,
I think.
right? And 3 of those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it blows the tree over.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Explodes. All right. You need like
7 of them. Oh, that's 10. Oh, it's D8s actually. No, I'm sorry. It is 6.
Hey.
No, look, that's spirit girl.
I gotta admire. I respect it.
D24.
It's a D. Yeah, I think there was like 8 of them. So if you could give me, I'll roll 4 of them twice. Ooh.
Good.
Ooh.
Good roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Good roll.
There's a few. We just assume they're dead.
Yeah, because even if they save, they take half.
It's half, yeah.
And their bodies scorched, screaming, flailing.
Hey, are there any more of those in that ring?
Yes.
Can
There's a lot of them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can you flick that ring over here, and I'll do the same thing.
Can I point at those guys and be like, "This is what's gonna happen to you next"?
Yeah, I've got a lot of these things.
Or you try. They're in another instance, perhaps, but they're here with their general. They're here
They gotta
for a
look
purpose, and they know what they're
gotta look
here
good.
to do.
Hey.
Yeah. Yep.
The boss is here.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Sorry, corporate's here. Sorry, we're being audited today.
Not a good time.
Yep. Nice. That's a strong. Holy crap, dude.
That was a lot of
That's-
sixes.
That's a
That's
good roll.
amazing. Proud of you guys. You got this. You got this.
You want to go, or you want me to go?
Or
You
Ruthal,
can go.
do you want?
I'll go. Alright, so...
It wouldn't be impossible. They're up on a ledge here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
tell us about
there's
that.
maybe some space for you, and it's not like so. Imagine it, right? You can kind of imagine that stereotypical like bear's cave from Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the front here. It wouldn't be impossible to go up this side, like the embankment that kind of shapes this covering. So like with the right athletics check, you could make a climb around here if you wanted to get up to where they are.
Okay.
You know, they're just above the mouth of that cave where you guys came out. So they're not very high up. They're maybe between 10 and 15 up in the air. 10,
Okay.
15 feet.
Let's
You tell me what you want to do and I'll help
let's
you figure it out.
not do anything yet with them. We need to thin this herd, I feel like.
Okay.
Oh, except they're casters and ranged.
You can go up there. I'll go up with you.
Okay. I'm gonna try something. What if I want to get back down? Can I go back down this way?
Yeah, it would just be like
Okay.
like navigating I'll call it like a 13 athletics check for like the rocky terrain and stuff, but you know, not awful to get up there. Are you wanting to get up on this guy?
Can I see all of these guys in a line here? Like if
Yeah.
I were to use a cone of some sort,
Oh yeah.
a cone of that would reach 30 feet would reach
Yeah.
all of them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I use Misty Step to get there. It's a bonus action.
Perfect. You don't have to make a check. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I am going to cast Fear. A 30-foot cone. So hopefully it doesn't
nice.
hit anybody here.
You're good. Well, you can
Okay.
angle it off. Yeah.
30-foot
Tilt
cone.
your head.
That's true. Yeah.
Tilt your head.
Right.
Yeah, I get that line right.
Yeah.
So they have
There you
to
go.
make a
There you
they
go.
have to make a Wisdom save.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Against my spell DC, 13.
Okay.
And if they fail, they have to drop their stuff and try to run away from me. Except these two should be within 10 feet of me, I believe. Can I
Yeah.
stand there? Like,
Yeah.
can I consider that? They're within 10 feet of me. They won't be able to run because their speed is
They're
down
in
to
your
0.
fear. Yeah. Yep.
Alright.
So the only thing I'm going to say is I don't know if you've updated your spell DC. What's your your charisma is your spell casting, I think, right? What's your
Yeah.
charisma?
+2.
Okay, so you should be 14.
Oh, okay.
Maybe your proficiency bonus just went up and you didn't have that in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be.
Yep. Just want to give you the best chance.
Yeah. 14. I really hope that they're not very wise.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the
Let me do the 2 demons first.
okay.
Okay, they're both good. 14. so they just aren't feared.
Yeah, they're
Just these two demons.
They ignore.
Okay, and
I go boogie 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 because I just like appeared there and I'm hoping that they'll be like whoa.
Yeah.
But those two demons are kind of like I've seen that before. It's fine.
No big deal.
And I really hope this doesn't fail. On the three
really
key
bad.
people.
I feel really bad if they all three.
I know.
All through the first pass.
Yeah, if they all pass, I'm not coming up with you after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just kidding.
This was your plan.
Oh!
Okay, there. So Rowan and Catalina are both good,
Shoot.
but the general, who I think you have the best chance at him.
Son of a bitch.
They all in unison slowly turn their heads, baring their fangs,
really not good.
gnarling, growling at you. They know, they've resisted it. It's not that they didn't feel anything. They feel that you've tried, and but they know they've been able to resist it. And they just kind of like, this guy next to you, you won't. I'll tell you guys as players. Like the Crimson Hawk was their other general. This guy is Razor Fist.
Okay.
And as his name, as you might glean, he kind of bears, I know, again, the model has an axe in this hand, but picture both hands like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
He's got these 3 long talons, Wolverine style, affixed to his gauntlets.
Okay.
And he just bears both of them as he
On
turns
camera so I
towards
can
you.
see this. It's happening.
Yeah.
But leave it on top of that.
Yep.
Because of the shrubs.
I disengage and I run back. Can I do that?
You don't have a bonus. You don't.
Okay.
You missed a step to get.
Well,
I can't. I already used.
you don't have an action to disengage because you
Okay.
bonus to get up there, but then I think you cast a spell probably as your action. You do have movement.
Okay, I'm gonna take the hit and I'm gonna try to get away and get back to where I was amongst my friends.
And he misses.
That's not gonna hit me. Okay. So that didn't work, guys. Let's go on with whatever else.
He
is
drove
going
there and he
on.
went woogie 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 woogie, and they all went like.
And I'm like,
But it was cool that you used a couple of your spell slots.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I love how you guys never turn on each other. You guys always stay committed to sticking together. And together you get through it as a team.
Alright. So,
What do you guys got?
just to be clear, like,
Point of order, I killed all of that.
Oh, wait,
I know.
were you coming back down here?
Yeah.
Okay, make me a 13 athletics check.
alright, to see if you fall over.
Not done.
Or, an athletics check. I'll take an
I got
athletics check.
+3 on that, so.
Oh!
Failure! So...
Sandy is so mad at you right now. No, listen. Sandy's so mad at you right now. You're not getting bardically inspired the rest of today. Like, Sandy is so mad at you right now.
Hang on.
Sandy is so mad.
I'm really sorry. Sorry for your loss. Victor's a really cool character. So here's how it went. You were like, okay, guys. Crack your knuckles. And then boom, in a flash, you're up here. And you go, woogie, 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 woogie. And then they all snarl and growl at you. And then the one guy slashes and you, and you run down. And as you're running down, you trip on the rocks and you tumble. And then you're prone here.
I'm not helping you up either.
And I'll take that inspiration. At least you're not bleeding.
Not bleeding, guys.
Yeah, you probably ripped open your bite mark or whatever that is.
You haven't been
When
bitten.
you fell.
You haven't gotten bitten yet. It's cool.
Dang it. Alright,
Crit fail on an inspiration, guys.
Dang.
I love you guys.
You should have told him a terrible story.
I know.
You'd have been better off not having that.
Alright. My question for you.
Inspiring leader.
You did not eat all of these guys, I don't think.
The rest of these guys turn around and go,
Yeah.
you got it.
Lunch break.
You got it.
Lunch
Yeah.
break.
No.
I'm gonna go sunscreen up. Can I fire this at top shelf
Yeah.
from where I'm at?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Is it what? It's one that I'm not too familiar with, so I would
Next
assume
two of
so.
us.
It's 120 feet range, 20-foot radius. Yeah, you can catch them all.
Cool. So I'm gonna fire it up there, and I'd like to see if I can get hits on all 5 of those clowns.
Nice.
And by clowns, I mean death dealers.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and looks like they're intelligence saves.
So
Yours
here's my
is-
question
yeah.
to you, and I think that it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I can't affect their saves.
Not their saves,
Correct.
but their attacks. I think you can.
Okay. So it just
want me
says
to
like
double
for
check?
cutting
I really
words.
don't think so.
It says attack, ability, or damage roll.
Let me double check for
All
it.
right.
Let me look it up just so we
Yeah.
we know, because I know that it could make a big difference.
It could. Yeah.
No.
Sandy
Yeah.
is so
Okay.
mad.
If they were if ability checks, so if they were making the
Yeah.
athletics check to come down, you could try to trip them up on that. That
Okay.
would be a skill check. Ability check
Okay,
like a
that's-
skill check.
okay.
But not a save. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Yep. Okay, so let's do both of the demons.
I was so excited about that move.
Hey, I know it would have
It would have been really cool.
greatness courts disaster. It would have been sweet.
It would have been really
really
cool.
sweet. You could try it again next turn.
I could. I might.
You can do what you want, boss.
Yeah. I'm looking for somebody to challenge me. I could do that. Next time I would win.
We're just gonna
Intelligence.
take
Okay,
your
the
word
demons have a much. These two demons have a much worse chance
You
of
have a good
that.
reputation.
16, but you're 17. They don't make it.
Good.
So both of these demons failed.
Okay.
What happens to it? What did you do?
This, whatever that is.
Synaptic static.
Oh. And Rowan fails.
Good.
Catalina makes it. Rowan
I'm
fails.
excited that Rowan failed.
8d6. Oh,
And Razor Fist makes it.
Okay. That's okay.
that's
Okay.
epic.
Yeah.
I mean, that
most
would
of
have been
these
good to
sixes.
do on these guys too, but I think it's a
Can I
good
just?
idea to do
I'll
it
give
on
you
them.
8 of them here.
Yep.
Fistful of dice, my friend.
Muddled thoughts for a minute.
Yeah, and the ones that failed, Rowan failed.
Right.
So now
Right,
the other ones
Rowan?
get half damage.
Yes, they still get the damage.
They still
They're not.
get
They're
half.
not muddled, but they get the damage.
They get
right?
half.
Yeah.
Half of it.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Roll it up.
Wow, that's
Alright,
really cool.
alright.
I like that skill.
It's not bad, right?
That's
I
4
only-
6s.
I only get to use it once,
Holy cow.
so there's that.
That is
Yeah,
useful, though.
that's still.
Alright, so 24 plus 8, so is that 32? Plus 4, so 36.
Nice.
Is that right? You guys
36.
count what I
Nice.
count?
Yeah. So these two demons failed and they die.
Sick.
Yeah.
Rowan also failed, right?
Correct.
And then they made it.
They
Okay,
made it,
so
but
Rowan
they get half.
takes the 32
6.
and they get the 16.
And he has muddled thoughts for
And
us.
he has muddled thoughts, and it's like,
36.
oh, I'm sorry, 36.
Yep.
I'm sorry, 18. Nice.
Yep, cool. Peaceful.
Sweet. And what is it? He has to subtract a d6 from like his attacks? Or-
Yeah.
This is a new spell, and it's like
On
I
a-
say, the expansion kind of book. So I
On a
haven't.
failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute.
Oh, this is where he needs to keep making saves.
During that
Yeah.
time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks,
Sweet.
as well as its Constitution saving throws
Yeah.
There's
nice.
no
to
save.
maintain concentration.
There's no save to
Here it is.
shorten it, right? Oh.
The target can make an intelligence
Oh.
saving throw at the end of each of its
Okay.
turn,
But at
ending
the
the
end-
effect on
So
itself.
here's
on
the
a
here's the thing.
success.
At the end of his turn, so he's guaranteed to waste his next turn. You know what I mean? He can't save at the beginning of his turn. He saves at the end. Well, not waste, but it'll be in effect at least.
Yes,
At
he
least for a
will be
turn.
Yep,
disoriented.
exactly. Yep.
Give
cool.
us a little bit of that.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. No.
All right, and you can just see like maybe like a little bit of like like blood come out from his nostrils. You've essentially just racked their brains.
Good.
Right.
Feel good about it. Right.
They kind of shake it off.
Team,
They're
team,
looking.
team.
They don't look as perturbed.
Good.
But Rowan kind of staggers and kind of gets his footing up on the top of this cliff here.
Good.
Not a cliff. It's not real high. But over the cave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
You know what she's saying. And then I'm gonna bonus action.
Yeah.
And inspire you, and then and then my move. I want to move back.
Yep.
So that I am not in the front line. So I either want to end up in you're laying down.
I'm prone, so it won't help you. But once
Could
I get up, it'll help.
Could my bonus action have picked him up?
No.
Has to be a full action.
Yeah.
All right. So but I still want to make sure that I'm in his aura, and I want to make sure he gets hit first. So
are you looking for protection?
A little bit, yeah.
This is nestled in here. If Uthal looks over at you and says, take cover in the rocks, and he and Ursula go back to back in front of you, do you want that? Where you can crouch in this little area and they are kind of protecting you?
There's still 15 baddies.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they'd have to get around this way.
To me.
Yeah.
There's not a back entrance.
No. It's not like they're gonna get through here. I'm gonna call this cool. Impassable terrain,
then
rocks.
Yes.
If you can duck in there. It's not so high that you can't pop up and shoot them.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
I want to know feet. What would it take for me to go from where I'm at now back to here? What I'm asking you is, how far will Misty Step get me? For my next turn.
Is it 30 feet?
30 feet.
It's 30.
It would get you 6 inches, so it really would be but if you want to be right up to this guy, you talk to me about what you want.
But it could get me, it could move me onto the elevation, the ascent.
Yes.
Up the side of this.
Certainly.
Okay.
Yep.
It's not going to get me on the front door.
No.
But it will get me on the ascent.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep, cool.
Alright, I'm okay with that.
Sweet.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright. So I think unless you direct Uthal to do something, if you want him to stay on you, he'll just ready in action to strike at people that come up on him.
And I think we should choose as a collective who he puts his hunter's mark on right now. Because I think he should put his hunter's mark on somebody.
Well, he can put it on any enemy and transfer it. So.
But he only has so many spell slots. He has 4.
You don't use a spell slot by moving it.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
So he can put wherever. Whatever he's gonna hit next.
An hour? Yeah, up to an hour.
So it's
fully have it through this.
Yeah.
The only risk is if
he moves it.
Yeah, I think once he marks somebody, they have to die, and then he can move it.
Okay, or he has to do it before, or it's not until after. Because I thought he had to move it before they die.
No,
he has to move it after they die.
If they die, he can move it
once
after.
Their health goes to 0.
Yep.
Cool. And he'll deal an extra 1d6 damage.
Yeah. And
do you want him to mark the first guy coming? These guys look like they're coming around. You want him to mark that first guy?
Probably. What do you guys think?
I think he's just ready his action.
Yeah, ready his action, protect you.
Cool. And I'll have Ursula do the same. Now, Ursula's stats, I'm going to have her go with him. I kind of put her stats in there. Yep. All her stuff is kind of rolled up into one attack there. Yep.
So what's her health?
I think she's pretty good.
Okay.
She's decent.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. Sorry, my turn's done.
I'm prone, so.
I probably should have had you take some falling damage for falling down that rock, but
it was a shallow hill.
Did you just kind of
Yeah.
There's a lot of gravel in the plate armor.
It's so
it's
itchy.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable. I'm not making you take any damage, but just know it's uncomfortable.
I feel really good about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Some of it's even down in the vernal.
You got ants in your pants.
Yeah.
You got ants in your pants.
Yeah.
So, way to not take
the open up.
Thanks.
Have you?
He did
I'm gonna
fireball. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Again.
Yeah. No, what we're telling you is to start hitting us with things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
These are done.
All right. The wonderful thing about being prone is that creatures have advantage on their attacks against you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have Hootie just fly up out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume unless he does something to really get in danger, I'm not gonna target him. Just
okay. Can I ask a question on
let
Hootie?
you know. Yeah.
Hootie can give you vision. True or false?
I think he has
maybe
to
not
use,
direct vision, but he can you understand him? So he could send
they
you
have a
scouting
they have a
report,
telepathic bond.
and then we all have the mics. So
Yeah.
this is my question.
Yeah.
He could, if he sees something, we will know about it.
Yeah,
correct?
You can yes, and I would say that can happen
Cool.
whenever.
Good.
Just speed of thought.
Good,
you know.
good.
Yeah.
That I just wanted to make sure because if he's the eyes and I'm the gun for something long range, then that's useful. So anyway.
So they kind of glide down. Right on each side of you.
I hope he's disoriented and falls over.
Yeah, I was gonna say because they're. I'm gonna have Well, as the vampires, they kind of have that flying thing, so it's not really like they're making a check to fly.
That's fair.
But
They were
this
born
guy,
with it.
I will say this guy, yes, he jumps down at Dangle.
I go like this. Try to hit
But
their
he didn't
ankles.
fail.
What's that?
He didn't fail to save, did he?
Oh well, we're gonna find out. No.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I'm
meant
sorry
from
for the
mine.
snappy thing. No. It's
Oh.
just Rowan.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah.
Rowan's,
Right.
yep.
And that's
yep.
Constitution saves. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the weird thing. Okay. Rowan has 2 attacks, each with advantage on you because you're prone. But each one of them roll it. I'm going to have you, since this is your spell, I'd like to have you roll the d6 that comes off of his attack this time.
Yes. Cool.
And let's go with it for both attacks. Like you just.
What do you want me to roll?
Just roll a d6.
Okay. 3.
Okay. So he's got a 19 for both of them. What is his attack strong enough? Because what's your AC? It's pretty high. It's like
23.
23? Okay. Yeah, okay. So the one of them, both of them hit you, but the one of them, he kind of rakes his claws across you, and the other one, when he hits, instead of doing the damage, he grapples you. Yep.
Okay. So I have to.
So I'm going to say you're actually grappled by him.
Did he stand me up to?
Yeah. So you're grappled, you're up
Okay.
in his embrace.
Okay.
And it is 8 damage.
8 damage.
Okay. And now
He did successfully grapple me. I didn't have to do a strength check against him.
Oh, no, you were
no,
wrong.
on your turn you can
okay.
try to you
Okay.
can try to get out of it. It's when they hit they can, instead of damage, just
Okay.
grapple. Yep. And I'm gonna say
Ooh, I've got an idea.
she can't bite you. The bite has to be done by the vampire grappling.
Okay.
So he was really a poor choice to start grappling you because he's going to be affected by the snapping. But he beat her to the punch, I guess. But
Okay.
I think she will still just he's holding you again, so this is still advantage. You're kind of restrained, but she is just going to try to rake her claws across you, and she does not do well. So
Good.
they all miss.
Good.
Clang, clang, clang.
Sparks flying.
Yeah, exactly. Her claws just raking on the metal.
Yeah.
So she doesn't. But now there are 2 attacks from the general. The lowest one is a 23.
That hits my AC.
Oh no,
Oh,
not you.
That coming
Sorry.
my way?
Yeah.
Yeah, they will hit.
Yeah. Do you? Is there anything you want to use?
Those ones a 23.
This is a 23 and a 27.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Doubles. So
Huh.
22.
I can get away.
And each claw.
Well, and he's gonna have some kind of disadvantage because he failed, which means that he has muddled thoughts.
That D6 will come off
if
each.
you're not.
It's just vocal.
Interesting.
What's that?
Misty Step.
If you can see, if you can see.
Yeah.
Each of his claws,
Wish I
each
knew
of
about
his
that
claws
before.
are nasty.
Yeah, if that was good or not, that's good for me to know
That
too.
sucks.
Yeah.
But you don't take them right now.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah. But sorry. But what did I say? 22.
22,
But
so-
11.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. And he just
Pretty
is.
sure I
He
can
is
get back.
quick though. These claws just swipe, and they dig into your sides and your back. And now I'll say these two demons. What's Ursula's AC?
14.
Oh, those are 12s. So they have 3 hits on her. 28.
Does Ursula strike first though, since they're readied?
Let's at least have them trade attacks here.
Yeah, just in case
Yep.
she can.
What's her? So whoever's controlling her, roll it up.
Do it.
That was +3.
Can I, with Cure Wounds, heal the 2 animals that are now a part of our party?
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
6.
Okay, so she misses, but she tanks that damage.
How much did you say?
28. Yeah, 28.
28 was the damage.
Yeah.
She's down to
Holy
6.
crap. How do
6 HP.
Do animals work the same way? From they can try and save out of it
Yeah.
once they fall? Or do they literally just...
I think that like he can kind of conjure her again if she dies. It's not like
Oh, interesting.
she's completely lost. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It has to do with the ranger and their magic,
Gotcha.
nature, magic kind of stuff. So.
Cool.
Yep.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So there's
He's
less,
not worried.
There's less stress about it.
He's
if
not.
she goes.
He's not worried. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's fearless.
Well, if he's not worried, then I'm sure heck I'm worried about it.
Yeah. And these guys come around. You want to? I think that he's got 2 attacks also.
Ready to...
So these guys come in. They don't get in range of anybody, but they're coming in. And then these. I'm just going to move the people that are moving. So do you want to roll up his attacks against?
Oh,
Crit.
Shit. Yeah. He's dead.
Sick.
He's dead. He drops one there.
Good.
Yeah.
And so another attack against the other guy there.
Yeah. That was almost good.
19.
Yep. So do roll it up though. What is his great axe?
2d6 plus 6.
Nice. Oh yeah, dead. Yep. This one's dead. So the other one's kind of piling around here. More guys come this way.
Are these fiends?
Yeah.
Um,
oh wait, no, not these guys. These guys are fiends.
The demons and Rowan and Catalina are. Oh, one other thing. Sorry, when you see, especially you, because I think you have the most experience with this. When you see both of them, they look that like in shadow. Even though it's a bright day, they look like they're in shadow, like you've been on those steps.
Gotcha.
Yep. But nobody else. And these guys swarm in.
And they can't get to me, right?
Not from this side.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Cool. I think. Oh, sorry. Did you kill the 2 of them? So let's say these 2 guys are able to attack Uthal. 17s for both of them.
His AC is 18.
Oh, okay. Woo!
Yes.
Nice. So he is able to, and I think he's a lot like the other guy. His AC is more from the fact that he is a 9 foot tall dude. So it's not that they don't connect, but they just connect on like his elbow and just things that don't, like his forearm, that don't seem to hurt him. Like he kind of shrugs them off. And he kind of keeps them at bay and protects you. Good. So none of them can get around and kind of stop there. So I believe that's everybody.
Yeah.
Cool. So I will leave it up to you guys again, whatever order you want to go in.
Question. I'm asking the Dungeon Master.
Yep.
So
I'm here to help.
I would like to get rid of Rob's bleeding before they make him cause him damage.
Right. You can go first.
Can I go first?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then as my bonus action, I'll heal you to try and get rid of some of those?
Yeah.
You're okay with it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's.
Right.
I think that's part of why I really like this idea of side initiative, because it lets you guys coordinate a little better.
Cool.
It also lets them coordinate a little better, so if you guys... As long as both sides are doing it, you guys tell me what system you'd like a little bit better. That's totally cool.
Okay. So...
That sounds great.
So yeah, I feel confident, you know, like we'll see what happens.
Nice.
But I am for sure going to use my 6-gauge special.
Nice.
Right. Meow.
Nice.
And like I have a phenomenal line of sight.
Cool.
So like.
Yep. And you're just in range.
Yeah, because it's 20 foot.
Yeah,
so I should
you're
be fine.
just.
I mean, if this is 30.
In range. Yep,
yes.
Yep. Exactly.
So asking some questions.
Yep. Cool.
Alright. So yeah, so I'm gonna roll for it. I've got my bardic inspiration at the ready.
Nice.
And some other.
Do you want to resolve the healing first? What are you casting on him?
Yeah, I was gonna do it as my bonus action.
Yep.
You want to resolve it first?
Yeah. Is that cool?
Cool.
Let's do
I'm doing a 4th level.
Perfect. I'll take 4 away.
Yep. So I'm. Yep. So I'll move that to 2. And he's fully healed, so I'm not gonna roll.
Oh.
Is that alright?
Oh.
I'm using it technically so that I don't have to.
He's lost 11.
Oh, you have lost 11?
Uh huh.
Oh, for some reason I thought you weren't hit.
Oh yeah, that's how he got the blood.
Yeah, that makes sense. For some reason I thought like he just got blood from it. Okay.
No,
Yeah, so I haven't earned them yet. Alright, so like yeah, so I'm doing like a healing word, 4th level. So could I have some D4s?
Mm-hmm.
4th level, so
4 of them?
yeah, and then plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Which is your charisma, so it's 5.
Should be 5, yes. Okay.
Which is also +2, so 7 because of your loot is +2.
Dude, that's a good roll.
You're awesome.
Oh wow! Holy crap!
Oh man.
Alright, so
Nice.
spot on. You said
Nice.
+7?
Mm-hmm.
So, whatever was that, 20, was that 22? Is that right?
Yeah, it's my two.
Covered your 11? Okay.
Yep.
Dang.
Just
Alright,
fine.
thanks, Thomas.
Yes.
Well, and the great thing about it, too, is like, since, like, even if I'd have rolled poorly, it got rid of your bleeding.
7. Actually,
So-
7 plus 4, even if you'd rolled 1s,
Right.
you got it.
Right. And the biggest thing, though, is, like, when I can get rid of bleeding off these guys,
That's the biggest thing.
I'm saving myself in the future.
Yes, I love this mechanic.
So,
It's great.
yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, I really want to drop the 6-gauge special on her.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
just see if I can get a
So
good shot in.
clip. Oh, you have one problem. It's a bonus action to load the clip.
Oh, I didn't know that. Are you sure?
Each of the clips, right?
No, I don't know.
Well, I didn't write. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Sorry, I didn't write it down there. But I was just saying for each one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you cross them off?
I had
Make
put
up
on.
your mind.
Yeah, no. Well, I had put that on for those, and then that they rolled up your standard and your bonus together.
Yeah.
But I'm just for each one, you just clip it in.
That's the bonus act. Okay.
That's the bonus action.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Then I won't
You know
use
what?
it because I want to.
Go ahead and use it this time. If
No, it's
if
okay.
it wasn't.
That's okay. That's
But-
okay. I would have. I find it's priority to heal him.
Okay.
In my mind, over the shot.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it.
Okay, you're cool.
All right, so I think that I'm just gonna try and shoot her.
Cool.
Like
Nice. Roll it up.
Actually, nope. Screw it. My action is going to be True Strike.
Oh, wonderful.
And it's on her.
Wonderful.
So that next turn I gain advantage on my shot.
Oh,
Nice. Alright, there you go.
This actually worked out perfectly.
It worked out better.
I think you like it.
It worked out
Yeah,
better.
cool.
So
Love it.
So I'm gonna use this.
So you're
want-
honing this magical
I have
tracking.
to point. It says that I have to point at the target.
You say anything at her?
No.
You're
I
going
don't.
down.
Not yet. Yeah, no, not yet. Not yet. I don't think I have anything like. I mean, maybe I could say something like, "This is for Navi." I don't know. You know what? I was gonna link.
It's weird. It's like, why? Who's he talking
we're crossing
about?
the.
It's the time streams. Your time stream is out of sync now.
Right.
And you're
We're
phasing in and out of existence. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Itona's on. No.
You know what?
Never mind.
No, you know
Forget it.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Sweet.
So, but with this,
Yeah.
I need some insight.
Well, you want to take the advantage on your next roll? Remember, like you were saying.
Oh, I have to
Or
split
do you
it.
want to do, yeah.
You're right.
Which
I
one
want
do you
the
wanna do?
advantage.
Okay,
I want the
cool.
advantage.
You can do either.
Nope.
One's fine.
I forgot. I'll try to split it.
That actually, I think it'll work out perfect. Yeah. Sweet.
Cool. And I'm not gonna move.
Sweet. You're just lining up that
I like the
shot.
cover.
The magical targeting reticles are kind of coming together.
That's right.
You got lock on.
Yep. That's right.
Sweet. Okay. So you're good. Do you want to have ham hock fists over here swing at more people?
I mean, I think we should.
Yeah.
As long as you guys are
roll
alright
up
with
some
it.
hits.
Yeah.
Might as well. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yes.
16 plus 10.
Guess let's just use the guy. 13.
Yes. Cool. Another guy goes down.
18.
Nice. Yep.
9.
Okay. He's horribly bloodied. Mangled, some might say. But he is still up.
It's an HP of 10. That's what we just learned.
Yeah. You want to try Ursula on one of the demons?
Yeah. Might as well. Now, is that the proficiency bonus?
She should have an attack line. Did I make an attack line for her?
Don't see one.
Sorry, I might have abbreviated stuff. She gets one. Oh, sorry, I put it in as companion. That's her.
Okay.
That's her. Yep.
Gotcha.
Plus 18
Gotcha.
plus 7. Cool.
That probably be 22.
Yes.
Use you.
So 10, 12.
Nice. Cool. She doesn't bloody, but she puts a good solid hit on one of these demons. I don't think it matters. I'll put her on this guy. Cool.
Okay.
So that's them. That's Sandy.
I'll go. I'm gonna Misty step away
Nice.
to over here.
Yep.
And so that's a bonus action. And then my action is going to be I look at what's his name?
Rowan.
Rowan. I look at Rowan and I say, Rowan, and I point at her and I say, attack, using
Nice.
command. In my most authoritative voice
Yes.
possible.
Yeah.
So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Now the save, is the D6 come off of his saves or just his attacks? Is from your thing. He's muddled. So does he have that D6 coming off of his save?
Let me check that. That's a great question.
Oh,
It
I
says
don't think he needs it.
It says it comes off of his attack rolls and ability checks. as well as Constitution saving
So-
throws.
Oh, okay. So
It doesn't apply.
intelligence or
Wisdom.
Wisdom. 13.
He does not save. So he attacks her.
Nice.
Freaking right.
Nice.
Okay, hopefully that works out
So
well.
the good thing is he's
We got to remember to make sure they save out of it after.
he's muddled, so his attacks against her. So roll another d. Okay, so one of his will hit her. Just know that.
Oh, it's on his next turn, by the way. Not immediately.
Oh,
Yeah, the target must succeed on wisdom throw or follow the command on his next turn. So he won't get a turn the next time, really. He's going to have to use his turn to attack
okay.
her.
Yeah, when theirs comes around. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I started doing it, but
That's okay. I just wanted to make sure so we
Yep.
had things in the right order.
Cool.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn. But now I'm
Just
next to
angle.
you, so I can provide some safety. You might want to come over.
Do you want to
Yeah, that might be a
disengage?
good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can disengage as a.
Yep. Yep. Do you want
Bonus action.
Hootie anywhere flying around?
Yeah, just out of the way.
Yeah, cool. And he's not there. He's up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, jump over everybody.
You want to land on the rock there, or where do you want to be? Just tell me.
No, I want to be right next to Victor.
Oh, cool. Up at the front.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna cast
Turtle up, boys.
Mirror Image.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And get a
Oh,
bunch of
so does
duplicates.
my aura save? Oh wait, no, it probably doesn't affect because it's if they
So
attack
they will still have a disadvantage against any
even though
hit for you. How does this work?
Mirror
First of all, they have to try and hit the right
choose
view.
the right one.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
they
they'll
got-
have
yeah.
disadvantage on hitting any one of you anyway. It's nice.
That's a pretty nice
It's
setup.
layered.
We've got a good setup
It's
here.
an inception of protection.
We got a shell of
And my
awesomeness.
duplicates have an AC, so
Yeah, he
they
might
have to-
exactly with the disadvantage. He might not hit them, and they might still be there.
Yeah.
So, quick insight on everything that we've just learned right now.
Yep.
We don't split the party.
Yeah.
You mean like don't misty step on top of the hill?
I've changed my
and then
ways. I
blast
saw
the
the
cone
error of my
and
ways.
run away and then trip down the hill.
I've seen the errors of my
Don't
ways.
do those kind of things.
That could be a scenario where you would
Could
not
be a
want
kind of
to,
thing,
but-
and then burn
Well,
an inspiration.
what are the
I
odds that
still
would
have to
happen?
analyze the data. So
That's right.
Or I
That's
should-
what-
let's
that's
not,
why I said he was
let's
so
not
mad.
be negative. Let's say successfully use an inspiration to go prone.
Dang.
Let's not be negative here, guys.
No.
Let's try to look on the bright side.
But let's not forget either. We're gonna learn. We're learning.
Yeah, it's
We're
good.
learning.
It's beautiful. Okay, so
We're
it's
all
up to them now. Yeah. Have you all, everybody's gone. Has everybody done everything you want to do?
everybody on our team
Because
is gone.
yeah, so you
Yeah.
used your bonus, your move, you used everything. Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Oh, I really can't wait to see if he hits her. Or are you going to use those rolls for that? I wonder.
I feel like I should because I
You did
rolled
roll,
him,
yeah.
but he got one hit on her.
That's
He did
good.
9, and I'm gonna say he did because he bleeds you guys. I'm just gonna resolve it. I'm not gonna leave a stag of bleeding on her.
Okay.
So
oh yeah, bleeding.
Oh. Um.
and so that's him. But
Well-
she can do. She's free to do. She's free to
She
leave
doesn't.
and do
She
something.
doesn't see that as a betrayal at all.
I think it's pretty obvious
She
that like
saw
you're
that
using
I-
magic to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Damn.
And I think that she. Yeah. They're both like bent on getting to you.
Okay.
So I think she still comes up on you.
Can my teammates help ungrapple? Help me get ungrappled if she grapples me again.
If they use their action, they can use what's called the help action,
Okay.
which gives you advantage on
Okay.
whatever you're trying to accomplish, which could be your escape.
Yeah.
So essentially, they would be tugging on an arm while you try to get out, and it would give you
Okay.
advantage on your roll. Yep. And so let's see here. Let's do he's already done his attack. I think that the Razor Fist guy also comes up on you guys. And these guys jump over the bodies.
Kick him out of the way a little bit.
The demons wraps around here. More guys flood around. And these guys flood around here too.
I'm glad we've got some rocks behind us.
Me friggin' too. Otherwise, I would already be dead. I have like 30 knives in my back.
Yep, and as I'll tell you, I think that these guys, like, they're just like in a murderous frenzy. Some of them can't get up to use their blades, but they throw when they can. So they're like chucking knives, into the melee and stuff, trying to throw to get. I think Jake is the only one that I really consider like in cover. Everybody else is like the shell.
Yep.
So I think that I want to give you like. It's not like you're behind like a castle wall, but I want to give you half cover, 2 to your AC when they try to attack you, because some of them will be throwing blades at you, and some towards other people. But
that's good.
As always, Sandy's he's set up. He's good. Love it.
Got himself a meat shield.
Sandy's protected. Sandy's protected by 1, 2, 3, 4 characters.
Got himself a meat shield.
Yeah.
Bard life.
Bard life.
He's got. Does he have it tattooed? Does he have it tattooed?
On his stomach? Someday. Well, I was
Magically?
gonna save it, but I guess I'll a spoiler.
Yeah.
But like, wait, what's the chick's name again?
Talia.
Someday she'll brand me with it.
Oh.
Probably already, but I don't want to jump ahead, guys. It's only April.
It's like the next time they're back in town, like she doesn't even like. They're not in a relationship, but he's like, so at our wedding, can you bring? And she's like, what? Like,
No. Sandy's not creepy. He's just shy.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
But he's dreaming. He's dreaming in the future. I love it.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. He wants to get branded.
Right this second, Dangle says, maybe don't plan your wedding right now.
Oh yeah.
Bad time.
You all are telepathically connected, so you can hear him.
Oh wow!
And I fire back to you. It isn't my turn.
My turn. You do your thing. Okay. Boy, I have a lot of things to resolve. I think that Razor Fist guy attacks you. They're both on you, and they want him they're seeking you out.
Sure.
So here's his. There's a 24 and a 29.
They both hit.
Okay. So let's see here.
Oh,
That's
the bleeding's
20. That's 20. And each claw has 3.
Yeah,
I just took 20 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, not to mess things up, but I for sure am not gonna help you because I kind of I gotta use my true strike this round. So just let me know.
You know what?
Yeah,
as long as you.
Well, you already. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I can't. It says I don't get to save it. I have to then use it the next round.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
it goes away.
But it's
for my advantage.
I'll just say it's not burning up your bonus action now. This turn. It did last turn, but not this one now. Once they're done with their turn, it'll be a new turn, and you get that advantage, but you don't have to waste your bonus on it. So you could load a clip with your bonus for that. You could load the 6-gauge special and not lose this. It sounded like you thought you had to use your bonus action again to keep concentrating on it, and you don't.
No, I know.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
But I
sorry.
didn't load it last time.
No, but you can this turn and then use it and have the advantage.
But I won't be able to heal him.
No.
Yeah, because
That's
bonus
what
is gone. Yeah.
This is what I'm relaying to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotcha. That's
I was like, because last time I didn't use this to heal, and because I have the true strike on.
He's also got some self-healing.
Okay. Yeah, I do.
Don't worry. Like
Yeah,
Youthall's gonna get you.
Oh yeah. We can do that too. Yeah. You guys are in control of him. So that's Razor Fist. Let me do Catalina here. Actually, you know what? Sorry, before I even do them, I should do them one at a time because she depends if she grapples
If she
and then
grapples
bites. Yeah.
successfully.
So the first one has to be.
7 bites.
It has to be. Well, it just mean.
No, that's great.
Okay, so.
It's not great, but
That is 23.
That hits my AC.
Okay, so she grapples you,
Okay.
and then now she will try to bite you.
don't you have something like Shield of Faith or something you can put around yourself that gives you +2?
Yeah, but I've been using all of my bonus actions and actions to
alright.
get away from her and then have him attack her and
But you can use 3.
She successfully bites you.
I can use 3 bonus actions.
Don't you have 3 things you can put up?
I have 3 concentrations that I can
You already have them going.
I do not.
Oh.
So
I wish I had cast them before we left the cave, but I didn't.
you take 6 damage. That's not that necrotic damage. That's just regular damage.
Okay.
And then you take, this is the good juice, 11 of that permanent, not permanent, but the hit point max reduction. 11.
Okay.
So don't lose track of it.
Yep.
It can come back.
72 is my max now.
And so I'm going to say also, like, you've got, so he opened you up, he's got this blood, just pouring out of you, and
Yeah.
she is like bit you and like licking the blood off of your armor, and just like almost, they kind of turn more animalistic when they get on the blood.
Bitch
Yeah,
bit me
exactly.
again.
Yep. Yep.
I hate this chick.
That's her, and so
And I go, ah! That's all I've got.
there's a lot of these guys throwing their blades now. At Uthal, I think there are 4 that are going to throw at him, so he's 18 again, you said?
Yep.
No. You
So
rolled too well there.
3 of them do.
Can we have a card to keep track of his health?
Yeah.
Write it down.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I read it.
You want, okay.
Okay. Whatever's easiest.
Yep.
I'm saying because week after week we're gonna
Yeah, true.
be
Yep.
writing it.
Yeah, that's what I do here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, she did.
That's good.
So 26.
26 negative 10.
And
Oh,
there's-
you need
I
his
got-
cup.
I have one for Uthal?
Yeah.
There we go. There,
I actually
Uthal.
took it away because I didn't realize that was his.
You're right,
I was
sorry.
Like, oh, there's
Yeah.
4.
Why are there 4?
I
Yeah.
moved it.
Yeah. It's more fun. It's more fun. More cups, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
And then I think the 2 can throw at Victor. What am I doing? But 21 is the highest one. Nope.
Negative.
Good.
Yep. Now it gets a little more interesting. 5 of them are trying to throw on Sandy here, but you're in cover, so what's your AC now?
18.
18? Okay. So just 2. 4. 15. And there's
Mucho gracias.
2, no problem. Anytime. And then that leaves 3, 4. Dangle. What's your AC?
17.
Okay, so
Right.
2.
Well,
Oh!
I have to roll to see if they hit my duplicate.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, so there's 2 that are.
Good looks.
There's 2 that are hits. So let's
And
see.
then
if
what
they-
do you get by being in his aura?
Oh, yeah. Let me roll them again.
Do I get that too?
Yeah, you
Yes,
should
you should have.
What was it?
They get disadvantage.
So let's do 3 of them again.
Wait for me.
Yeah.
2 out of 5 hit. For me.
Okay.
Because
Sorry.
look.
So
only 2
so
points.
1 misses you. So you only have so
It's cool.
how much
So
damage
5
did
out
you
of
take?
4
I took.
for him last time.
So I took a total of 15 total.
Okay. How about you took 8?
Cool.
There we go. We can mostly fix that.
Yep.
So the 2 that would hit will do. You're in his aura. They don't. Okay. Sweet. this shield is flying around. Clang, 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 clang,
Super
clang, clang,
fast.
clang, clang, clang. Just on point with protecting at the right moment, seeing attacks coming in from every angle. Your shield is just
I
You're
one
doing the
side.
work.
I don't want to be a jerk, but I am grappled right now.
Oh, are you incapacitated? Are we gonna go back and redo all these attacks?
I don't want to be a jerk. I probably should have mentioned that.
No, that's all right.
Does that
you know
make
what?
a difference?
I forgot all
Yeah,
about
because he
that.
can't do it if he's restrained.
Yeah.
So if he's restrained, his aura doesn't help us.
Right, because he's got to be able to use the shield to do it.
Yeah.
All right,
can do
gentlemen,
it.
let's figure this out.
I can do it.
You're back to
Yeah,
episode
I need
15.
one
you
more
need
blood.
bleeding.
Yep.
And I think so. That would have been the 2.
Mhm.
So see if the 2 hit your
Yeah.
you or the images. And I guess do
So
them
good
what
one
was
at a
call.
time.
It's a good
call.
What was the hit then? What did they roll? You know, let's just, yeah.
I
let's
don't
just
know.
redo.
I don't know. Sorry. You want to
We can just redo
do all of it?
those. Yeah, let's
Okay.
just redo
Okay.
all of it.
And same result. So
Yep.
2 hits,
All right.
and they are 24 and a 25.
Gotcha. So that'll take out 1 duplicate and another one.
Cool. Nice. So they don't hit you at all.
Yep.
Sweet.
Good.
Whew. All right. That's all of them.
Good.